Right after high school, I immediately went into the infantry. Spent 14 years there, going all over the world, getting deployed continually. Finally, after Iraq, had enough and had to get out, had some issues and some damage, and kind of lost my way for a while, a long while actually.
So when we first got Oreille, we weren't quite sure exactly which direction he was wanting to go. We just knew he was in a little dire straits and needed some assistance.
So the HVRP program is actually an employment support program for veterans that are experiencing homelessness or impending homelessness, and it really addresses their immediate barriers to getting employed.
Our goal as HVRP case managers is really to help our veterans get back on their own 2 feet. And we'll be with them every step of the way, whether it's looking for future employment or while they're working. We even help veterans that are incarcerated. Once they get out of incarceration, we're there to help.
We assist them with their job search and other things they need. They can need fuel to get to their, for their car, or if they don't have a car, I need a ride. We provide them an ORCA card, so for them to use to get to and from work. And then if they need other things for, let's say once they get a job, if they need some clothing, I need some interview clothes, we can assist them with that. And once they get hired, then we can assist them further with some work clothes if needed, boots, and some startup tools just to get them going.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, right before my daughter came here, I was dying of alcoholism. I was done. I'd given up. Didn't care anymore. And I was just in the hospital every other day, withdrawing, seizing. My wife came here. She said, he's gonna die. And my daughter, who I'd been raising, she was in Turkey at the time. We were doing it over the internet and Facebook and all that. She came here, and I had a choice. There's a little girl. I can keep screwing up, or I can stand up. So she grounded me. It was a big thing for me.
With Oreille, so yeah, when he first came to us, he wasn't quite sure, at least we were trying to figure out what it was that he was going to do, and we just pretty much told him what we were able to offer him. Kind of got him connected with employment services as he went and looked for work, and ultimately I believe his first job that he found was working in the warehouse, and at that point he needed some tools and clothing to help him get started on that.
Well, I couldn't make ends meet. It was right before I started working, and the Wounded Warrior Project got me onto him actually, and put me through there. John Matthews got to me personally and reached out. He paid my rent for me. He gave me some money for some bills, and he said, let me buy you some tools so you can go work. John Matthews did a really good thing. He gave me a hand up, not a handout. Okay, he didn't just pay my rent. He helped me, but he expected something. He expected me to fix myself. Biggest thing that kind of gave me some confidence. Like really, I said, holy, I can do this. I really can. Started working, and got my stuff taken care of. And I just kept progressing, getting better and better and better. I didn't want to initially either. It's kind of humiliating. Hey, I can't pay my rent. Hey, I'm kind of hungry. What can you do? I can't get a job. And I was born and raised here. That doesn't sound right. Do it anyway.
It does a lot more than just getting a paycheck, but it helps them integrate into the community, especially these homeless veterans that haven't been associated with their communities after their service.
When we can adapt to the civilian society, then we can perform in it. And that's kind of what I had to understand. And John Matthews helped me with that. Hey, look, man, it's not the Army anymore. You got to talk to them a little different. You got to do this a little different, okay? And it made sense to me, and that really helped.
I never considered it really a second chance, because when we talked, he had something to offer. Personality, perseverance.
So we spent a couple of months just working with him, communicating back, make sure that he was referred to the right folks to help him look for employment, and as well as to try to monitor his needs of what he needed. And it probably wasn't until a couple of months, maybe about 4 months into it, that he actually found something that he liked.
I look back, I remember very specifically walking out of the VA hospital one day in Seattle. They wanted to keep me and I wouldn't let them. I denied it and all that. I went out and bought a beer. Right back to what I was doing. And I remember hiding in an alley, and I was so humiliated with myself, thinking how low I had came. Now I'm hiring people. That's night and day, and it's really, really humbling to me, actually. I don't want to lose perspective and get all pompous with myself, or I got to remember where I came from. I think every day it's important. I used to be the guy drinking myself stupid, and now I'm not. It really feels good. It really feels good. Almost scary, if you want to know the truth. I don't know what comes next. I've never lived this way. I've never been the guy paying his bills on time, the guy people come to for questions. I was at an event the other day and they said my integrity goes without question. That's never happened to me before. I'm entrusted with tens of thousands of dollars without question. It's humbling. It's really, really humbling. And I like it, to know the truth.
So our mission is to help veterans get back their sense of purpose. And really, at the end of the day, they give us a sense of purpose too.
Take the opportunity. Pick up the phone and call, or go visit. If you know if there's a veteran service officer or office near you, just stop by. You got nothing to lose.